everyone, it's Ellen from MK Quilts. Here I am again at our back modern wall, and I've got another quilt to show you. Now this is one that I will admit it took me some time to make, but was it worth it? Yes. Oh yes. Yes. So this is the Hazel quilt pattern, right? And again, ginormous. You can't see it all. So I'll add a little link to the full quilt so you can see this full reveal, because oh, it's soft. These plaids, these prints, again, fabric should make you happy. Fabric should just make you happy. All right, this group is the Warp and Weft collection. The Lucky group from Ruby Star Society. So this quilt started with this sweet little bundle, this just absolutely happy fabric little bundle. Now I'm gonna put it up a little closer so you can kind of see. These are wovens. Now I will admit I never worked with like this much of a woven before. It's not a regular cotton that it's got all these prints. This is one of the prints in the group. And just look at how that fabric comes off. Again, this woven material. I've always wanted to try it to kind of see how does it work, you know, similar to cotton and all. Does it fray? That's people's biggest question. Oh, but it's going to fray because it's woven. And you know what? It didn't. There was only one print that was a little bit tricky to work with. And that was actually this top print. There's a blue and a black version of these kind of like star prints. That was the one that had the most extra fiber, I guess you could say, based on how that print was created. So it's the only one that frayed. And by fraying, I mean barely. It barely frayed, but that was really the only one that frayed. Most of them were like this print here, where it's soft, the color is gorgeous, but it was more of a woven, very similar to like a shot cotton, where you can see the multiple kind of colors and sheen in it, but super smooth to work with. Now, since I was using all of these just gorgeous wovens in my quilt, I wanted my background fabric to have the same sort of feel. I didn't want to use just a regular cotton, right? So I used one of our peppered cottons that it's a woven. Some companies will call it like a shot cotton sort of thing, where you can kind of see even on the edge, right? There's a lot more happening to it. It's a cross woven, how it's made. It's softer than regular cotton. If you look at this edge from where we've, you know, cut for selling in the shop, you can see that it's not a clean, perfect edge. There's a little bit happening. So it frays just a slight amount compared to regular cotton, but it's super easy to work with it. Again, that one wanted to be my real test to see how did it compare to sewing with regular quilting cotton, and I barely saw a difference. My biggest was kind of the finish, and that it was so much softer than regular cotton because it's all of these wovens from it. So kind of an experiment, and I want you guys to experiment too. We're trying to look at, you know, what other kind of materials can we bring into the shop. So we have just a couple to start with. We've got some cross wovens in like solids as well, to kind of get a feel. Now this is something that, you know, the more you feel it, you'll really see the difference. You can't see it, you gotta feel the difference from it. I used one of our new art galleries as the backing, and then I used one of our new designs on digital threads. You know, you computerized long armors, we have new designs listed as well. Shameless plug there. So another thing to try, again, the Hazel quilt. It uses fat quarters, obviously. From it, uses this sweet bundle. So for your next project, kind of, you know, look at the idea of, ooh, maybe I should try something different. Look, Ellen did it. It shouldn't be that hard. And honestly, it wasn't. So try this for your next quilt.